Hey lovelies, what is up? You're welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you are definitely welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to where I work, my part-time job in the UK as an international student. Flying high like the birds and the bees and the sky. Guys, quick break. The video I'm taking you guys through today is a video I captured last year when I was working with the warehouse. It's like a day in my life working as a warehouse operative at a warehouse. This warehouse you'll be hearing more about in the video. Before that, the sponsor of today's video is Amber Students. You might or might not have heard about Amber Students already, but I was talking about them about twice already on this channel. If you're hearing about Amber Students for the first time, there's no problem at all. Amber Students is a service that provides accommodation. Now they have accommodation around different places in the world, from Europe to Australia to the US. So with Amber Students, what you need to do is you book on the link is in the description box. To book, you go on the link and you search for any kind of accommodation you might be checking for. They have a range of accommodations you can get, from shared apartments, studio apartments to regular flats. Any kind of accommodation you get. The good thing about Amber Students is that every accommodation they have is close to the university, so you do not have to worry about transportation, which is very important. Another thing about Amber Students is the fact that all bills are inclusive in the accommodation. So what I'm saying here is you do not need to pay for heating separately, you do not need to pay for electricity separately. They offer services such as transportation services, in the sense that they pick you up from the airport. So if you're coming to the UK and you do not know anybody, you're worried about that, you shouldn't worry, because Amber Students has like transportation services which they offer, where they will come pick you up from the airport and take you to the doorstep of your accommodation. Specifically, if you're a person who has people here in the UK already who can help you with that, then lucky you do not have to worry about that. But then there are some people who might feel like they have people here in the UK. If it's someone you're not certain of, please. I've heard really horrendous stories, like stories of people who thought they had somebody here in the UK who they've been talking to, having conversations. It could be anybody at all. And they get to UK, they get to the airport, the person isn't picking their calls anymore. The person isn't responding to their messages. They wait, hoping that I will see this person, and boom, nothing. That can be a very heartbreaking situation. Trust me, I cannot even try to imagine how that could have been. If you've heard any story about that, please let me know in the comment section. So yeah, it's good to just be sure of the support system you have. Another thing about Amber Students is the fact that there are a lot of freebies in their accommodation. If you haven't seen already, I posted a video where I unboxed the package that came with my room. I'll probably link that video in the description box or somewhere up here so you could see the video. There were so many freebies, from SIM cards to snacks to flyers like that have job opportunities for you, which is very important when you're just coming and you have no information whatsoever. There were also flyers that had like different applications, different things you need to know as a student in the UK, applications that will help you like with your studies, and other means, your means of living. They're usually gyms, there's laundry services. If you've watched some of my vlogs, you might have seen me go to the laundry room. Also, the kind of houses you get with Amber Students, or whether flats or apartments, come with study areas as well, which you would need as a student. Comes with like common rooms where you could just go and watch a movie. If you haven't seen the tour of my apartment, I don't know what you're waiting for, because in that video everything you need to know about what a student accommodation looks like is there. Like literally, I show you guys every single thing. It's not just words of the mouth, you'll see it for yourself on the videos. If you want to make a booking, you should try filling the personal assistance form. Once you open the link, the personal assistance form is just there. This way you're able to get support and one-on-one assistance from experts who work with Amber Students, and it's 247. Trust me, whenever you have a question, feel free to hit them up. I always say, always ask questions. There's nothing like a stupid question. It's better to ask questions than to get lost in another man's land. Very important, you guys. It's better to ask questions. I do not even joke about that. Every time, any single thing I'm confused on, I ask questions. Don't forget to use my link if you want to book. Now, without further ado, let's get straight back into the video and see what it looks like working at the warehouse. You're allowed to work for just 20 hours in a week as an international student. So presently I work at Royal Mail. It's like a warehouse. They do deliveries, they do mail deliveries, parcel deliveries, all sorts. So what I do is sorting of parcels, majorly, not heavy load lifting. What they call the position is warehouse operative. So I'm going to be showing you guys what a day in my life looks like as a warehouse operative. Fingers crossed it is interesting, plus I'm not going to be able to video so much because like I'm at work. You get the drill. But I'm going to show you guys as much as I can. So right now I have like 10 minutes left to meet up with the bus because I go with the bus and the transportation is free, so I do not have to pay for that. I usually wear a safety boot, a highlighter. I don't know what they call it, but then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm at work. So I'm going to wear my safety boots from home. I normally do not. Most times I just like to wear my normal shoes, then change to my safety boots when I get to work. I'm presently microwaving my food. I'll be taking along with me because I have an 8-hour shift. I get 1 hour break in between. So I'm just going to get my food now and yeah, see you soon. Yeah. This is my food. I'm just going to drop this here and try washing. I have a few places to wash, so once I'm done with that, I'll head to the room.
Sire, let me try by it. Let me try by it. For many blessings to build a shala. Let me try by it. Every day I do pray. Oluwa beg show me the way.
So I'm going to be taking a drink with me as well. I put this in a bottle and my water and plantain chips because I'm a foodie. Let's go.
Bless my day, don't let my hustle be in vain.
So now I'm all dressed to go. I'm going along with my shawl because the weather is cold and I just need to hold on to this just in case it gets colder so I can wrap myself around it. I go to work with one other friend. So my friend that I go to work with just called me now and will be leaving right about now. So let's go. Anyway, so now we're heading to the cafe.
Every day I do pray.
Let me hear your voice. I just started. So I'm heading to the bus now. My friend doesn't want to sing.
I don't want to be like my neighbor. We hustle yet he never make up.
I have about 3 minutes to get to the bus. I don't know how it happened though. When I have time, I'll not be taking my time. So I'm at work already. I told him 90%. What do you not say? Like COVID is back, or another variant of COVID is back, so we need to put on our masks before going in. Like, I don't work from there. So there's a particular place I like to stay. So I'm going there because like different sections for different work. So brief description, guys. What happens is people order packages online, then it gets here. So it's like a delivery system. So what we do as warehouse operatives is we sort out the packages into the different locations. So basically that's what I'm doing here.
Hola!
So for now there's not much work. I'm just sitting and munching on my plantain chips and waiting for work to come. I'm not saying this is allowed though. I'm hiding. I should be going on my break in an hour. what I do is like I look at the tracking number. I'm trying to see the right place to place. I just finished my shift. I'm heading to the bus now. Wow. I just need to sleep. Man.